Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, before we learn how to unlock it, I want to take a moment to look closely at the Gor BY-4, one of the most unique scout trucks in SnowRunner. At first glance, this vehicle looks small and maybe even a little fragile, but don't let its size fool you. The Gor BY-4 is designed to handle rough trails and tight spaces where bigger trucks often get stuck. It has a compact shape that makes it easy to slip between trees or squeeze through narrow mountain paths. If you love scouting new areas and reaching watchtowers faster, this truck can be a great tool in your fleet. One thing that makes the Gor BY-4 stand out is its rear-mounted engine, which keeps the front clear when you hit rocks or obstacles. This means even if you crash head-on, your engine usually stays safe, and you can keep moving without much trouble. Another feature is the high-mounted snorkel at the back. This snorkel helps the truck cross rivers and deep mud without stalling, giving you more confidence when exploring unknown terrain. When it comes to speed, the Gor BY-4 is surprisingly quick on flat ground, and it feels agile compared to other scout trucks. However, you might notice that the handling can feel a bit unstable at higher speeds, so you'll need to be careful when driving fast over bumps or rocks. Visually, the design looks sporty, almost like a little rally car ready to race across rough landscapes. It also comes with extra fuel stored on the roof rack, which means you can travel longer distances without worrying about running out of fuel. Overall, this truck is perfect for players who enjoy exploring every corner of the map and finding hidden upgrades and tasks. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to unlock the Gor BY-4 step by step, so you can try it for yourself. Alright, let's move on and see how to make this scout truck yours. I'll show you exactly how to unlock the Gor BY-4, step by step. Let's begin. Finding the task. When you start the map in Phase 7, you'll spawn next to the main garage. From there, drive around to the back of the garage building. You'll see a task marker. This is where you start the mission to recover the Gor BY-4. It's always a good idea to check your tires before setting off. If you want to get this awesome truck, I created a step-by-step video that makes it really simple. Just check the link in the description below. Accept the task, and then open your map. Now it's time to head north, towards the cargo crafting zone. The route. Follow the road leading up. You'll pass through a small farmhouse area. Here, you might see a rock slide blocking part of the road. If you haven't cleared it yet, don't worry, you can drive around it by going to the far right side. Keep following the trail uphill. Eventually, you'll reach a river crossing. This is the most difficult part of the mission. I'll see you down by the river. The Gor BY-4 isn't located too far from the garage, but the road gets rough quickly. Make sure you drive carefully, especially around corners. There are a few loose rocks here that can flip your vehicle if you rush. Here, you might see a rock slide blocking part of the road. If you haven't cleared it yet, don't worry, you can drive around it by going to the far right side. This area, it's rockier, and traction becomes more of a challenge. Watch how the suspension handles the bumps. This part really tests the truck's flexibility. If you're using a different vehicle than mine, adjust your speed here. Sometimes, low speed and low gear can help prevent wheel spin and damage. Okay, we're now approaching the river. This is one of the hardest parts of the mission. The current here is strong, and it will push your truck if you're not careful. I recommend driving in low gear and keeping the front facing slightly upstream. That way, you have more control while crossing. River crossing. The current is strong, and the water is deep. I recommend using a heavy truck with good mud tires and a snorkel. Drive slowly and carefully through the water. If your engine is low or unprotected, you might take damage here. Once you make it to the other side, the hardest part is over. Finding and recovering the truck. Keep driving a short distance, and you'll find the Gor BY-4 waiting for you. You can't drive it just yet. You'll need to load it onto your recovery truck. There are two ways to do this. Use a ramp towing platform, like I did, or use a crane with a flatbed to lift and carry it. If you want, you can also winch it back, but it's harder and slower. Now I'm winching the Gor BY-4. Make sure the winch is connected to the front or rear, not the side. Once it's lined up, pull it slowly onto the platform. If you're using a crane, remember to lock the arms before lifting. There we go, it's now secure. Return to garage. Once the Gor BY-4 is loaded and secure, turn around and go back to the garage. Use the same route you followed earlier. Be careful on the river crossing again, and avoid flipping your truck. Heading back is usually easier, but don't let your guard down. One wrong turn, and you could end up flipped or stuck. This return trip is a great time to get a feel for the terrain. Maybe next time, you'll scout a faster or safer path. This is one of the hardest parts of the mission. The current here is strong, and it will push your truck if you're not careful. I recommend driving in low gear and keeping the front facing slightly upstream. That way, you have more control while crossing. Also, watch how the water level rises quickly. It's deeper than it looks. Now I'm going to start crossing. Take your time here. No need to rush. One mistake, and you'll need to recover the vehicle. As you can see, the front dips in first. The water pressure pushes from the side, but as long as we stay straight, we'll be fine. This is where weight actually helps. A heavier truck stays more stable in fast water. And we made it. No damage so far, which is good. Heading back is usually easier, but don't let your guard down. One wrong turn, and you could end up flipped or stuck. This return trip is a great time to get a feel for the terrain. Maybe next time, you'll scout a faster or safer path. The Gor BY-4 might not look powerful, but in the right hands, it's a strong scout. We're almost there. Back at the garage in just a minute. When you arrive back at the garage, unload the Gor BY-4. Congratulations! The truck is now unlocked and ready to use. And that's it! Now you know how to unlock the Gor BY-4 scout truck in SnowRunner. It's quick, fun, and a great addition to your off-road team. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a like and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more SnowRunner tips and walkthroughs. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, have a great day out on the trails.